Hi, Year One. I'm going to read a story for you today. I hope it's one that you will enjoy. It's called You Can't Eat a Princess. Now, this story I bought for my son many years ago, and he loved it, so I hope you do too. Our main character is the princess, and you can see the setting is somewhere rather unusual. I wonder if you can tell where this story is going to be set from looking at the pictures. What can you see? What clues have you got? Yes, we've got a rocket ship. We also have got some aliens. And there's also lots of yummy things to look at and eat in this story. Okay, let's have a look inside. Look at those yummy desserts. I wonder, Year One, which dessert would you choose? Would you go for the cupcakes? Would you like a piece of this delicious cake? Would you go for this jelly? Or would you go for this sundae, ice cream sundae? Yummy. Tricky choice. I think I'd like to eat a piece of each one of them. Let's see what happens inside. It's nearly time for my party, said Princess Spaghetti. Is everything ready? Chocolate spread sandwiches? Yes. Extra thick chocolate milkshakes? Yes. An enormous chocolate birthday cake? Yes. One king waiting to greet his guests? Dun dun dun. No! King Cupcake's throne was empty, except for a note. The note said, "We have taken your king. You will never find us. We come from another planet. Ha, ha." "Oh no!" cried Princess Spaghetti. "King Cupcake has been kidnapped by aliens." Princess Spaghetti summoned the royal knights. "One of you will have to rescue King Cupcake," she said. "Don't look at me," sniffed the first royal knight. "I can't possibly go out in this cold weather. I'll catch a cold." "I'm in the middle of knitting a jumper for my teddy," whinged the second royal knight. "I can't possibly stop." "Well, I can't go," fussed the third royal knight. "Have you seen my hair? I've still got my curlers in." "Very well then," said Princess Spaghetti. "I guess I'll have to go myself." And she scooted off to the royal garage, where she found the royal rocket. She climbed aboard. "Goodness, look at all these buttons. Which one should I press?" she wondered. "I'll just press them all." The royal rocket moved to the left, then it moved to the right, and finally, dun dun dun, up and away into space. Princess Spaghetti steered the royal rocket between sparkling stars and strangely shaped planets. "Father must be here somewhere," she told herself, still looking for her dad. Just then, a shooting star whizzed past. Whiz! Followed by a speeding comet. Zoom! Princess Spaghetti tried to avoid them and swerved to the side. But the rocket began to spin uncontrollably. Princess Spaghetti grabbed the controls and squealed. "I'll have to make an emergency landing." She landed neatly on the nearest planet. A group of aliens were looking up at her and smiling. "Hello, I'm Princess Spaghetti," she said, with a polite curtsy. "Welcome to our planet," said one alien. "We love princesses here." "I like mine with chips," said another alien. "I like mine on toast," with a bit of ketchup, said a third. Yum, yum. You can't eat a princess, said Princess Spaghetti. I'm looking for my father, King Cupcake. Have you seen him? The aliens shook their heads. But Princess Spaghetti was not convinced. She looked closer at the aliens and gasped, You're wearing King Cupcake's crown! Have you seen my dad? Not yet, grinned the alien, licking his lips. Take me to him at once, demanded Princess Spaghetti. The aliens were getting a bit worried. They didn't like their dinner shouting at them, so they led her to a large cooking pot. King Cupcake was inside. Father! Cried Princess Spaghetti. What are you doing in there? I'm having a swim. The water's lovely and warm, said King Cupcake. But father, she said, these aliens are going to eat you. Well, I won't let them. She pointed to the nearest alien and said, Get my father out of here at once. The aliens didn't move. Princess Spaghetti had had enough. Now! She commanded in her most princessy voice. The aliens knew they had met their match. Do you think they're going to let him out? Would you let him out if you were an alien? King Cupcake was helped out of the pot. Princess Spaghetti gave him a big hug. What are we going to eat now? Asked one of the worried aliens. How about some chocolate? Said Princess Spaghetti. But what's chocolate? Asked an alien. Princess Spaghetti was shocked. You've never had chocolate? You must come with me at once. The aliens were too frightened to disobey, so they followed Princess Spaghetti home. Princess Spaghetti finally arrived at her party. Try this, she said, kindly giving each alien a huge piece of chocolate cake. Delicious, said the first alien who tried it. Then he fainted with joy. Now that you know how wonderful chocolate is, you'll never ever have to eat another person again, said Princess Spaghetti. I would, said one of the aliens, and he whispered to his friend, if they were covered in chocolate. I wonder what you would eat if it was covered in chocolate. Would you eat chocolate broccoli? Would you try chocolate yogurt? Or would you want a chocolate-covered bowl of rice? Ugh, not for me. I just like chocolate on its own. Maybe ice cream is good. And that's the end. And all of the different aliens are eating the chocolate. And I used to ask my son when he was little which was his favourite alien. Every time we read this book, he always went for the same one. He always chose this one as his favourite alien. I wonder, which alien is your favourite? I hope you enjoyed that story, Year 1.